Hi there everyone. Today I'm going to be going over how to assess a situation. I've seen a lot of people who have been sucker punched and stuff like that in my time. Or if you're getting in an argument, all of a sudden it becomes a pushing match. I want to show you guys some tips and stuff that I've learned, how to recognize that this is going to be happening, and how to prepare, how to defend yourself against a sucker punch or someone that you're getting close to. It's going to lead up to an argument. Let's say, oh, by the way, this is Mark White. He's one of my oldest friends here. He's been my cameraman through most of the videos and stuff. And he's not feeling well today, so I won't be actually striking him or doing any throws with him today. It'll just be this will probably be the extent of what will be done today. First of all, let's say if I'm walking down the street and someone I know who doesn't like me, or for whatever reason I get into an argument. If I get into an argument with somebody I don't know, say I bumped into him and he started to yell at me. So if me and him are arguing, this is a pretty calm and relaxed state. He's got his hands folded up here, if he has them at the side. This tells me that he's not really looking for, a physical confrontation. He just wants to know why I bumped him, or he wants to say his piece and leave, or whatever. Okay? Now let's say he's moving around and stuff. Okay? He's moving around and he's moving his hands and stuff. Okay? And see how he's starting to move his hands in his pockets and stuff? That's telling me that's pretty aggressive. I don't know what he has in his pockets and stuff like that. He could have anything in his pockets. Him moving around, if he just had his hands in his pockets and he wasn't moving around at all, that wouldn't concern me too much. But him moving around and stuff, him giving me a lot of facial looks like he's angry or he's pissed off, that's kind of concerning me, because that's very aggressive that you're moving around and stuff. So I should probably get ready for an attack, or if I have to flee or anything. And how that's done is, this was actually taught to me by a very skilled Taekwondo instructor. It's called a non-aggressive half guard. Okay? You basically scratch your face and put your hand right up here. Looks like you're just scratching your face. Okay? Doesn't look too aggressive. However, at any given time, you can immediately go into a full guard. Okay? As you can see, both my elbows shoot up, and if he comes in to strike and stuff, I have my guard. I also have elbows, and I'm also ready to leave at any time. I can run away, I can strike and do whatever. Okay? If he's jiggling with his hands in his pockets a lot, so really moving around and stuff, that's really sketching me out. So, we're arguing with one another and stuff, and I'm going to stand like this, because I'm waiting for an attack. And if he does, I can come up, or I can strike, or at least I can be ready, and then I'm not defenseless. The biggest cue that they're starting to become aggressive is, especially for men, we'll puff our chest out, almost like an animal. It's usually the, what are you saying, punk? That's what I call it, the what are you saying. We'll puff out our chest, we'll put our head back like this. I don't know why we do it, but we just do. Okay? So we're all like this, fiddling with our pockets. Because he's fiddling with his pockets, I have no idea what's in his pockets. So I'm going to be ready. So he pulls something out. He actually just pulled out a knife. Now he might just be doing this to show me or scare me, or he might be using it to brace his hands for a punch. If I'm ready, so come in for a slow strike, at least then I can come up in a guard. And if that's a knife, I may choose to fight my attacker, or I might choose to leave, depending on the person, depending on how they're holding the knife. So that way, I'm always ready. So come up again for a slow strike, and if I'm from here, I can come up, I might take it, or I might step in and stop the attack, or I can simply come up and leave and run away. Okay? That way, at least you're a little bit more prepared, and you can get a feel for how the other person is moving about and stuff. It's all on their level of aggression. I always try and show someone that I'm arguing with no aggression, because it doesn't instigate them. However, if he's yelling at me, and I'm yelling at him, and he starts to puff his chest out and be like, One of the common ones that I've seen in my day is the, "What, boy? What? Who are you talking? Do you know who I am?" So if you'll just say that and puff your chest out.
"What, boy? Do you know who I am?"
Exactly. If I was to do the same thing, "Oh, I know who you are," how does that make you feel? That says that, I kind of want to engage you.
Yeah.
Because that's how it makes me feel when he does that. You have to remember to stay calm and stuff and be ready. So just a really quick review. This is your non-aggressive half guard, because if you were to put up your hands like this, or like this is extremely aggressive. This says I want to fight. Okay? This says I'm just scratching my face, but I'm ready for the guard, or I'm ready to strike and to flee, or whatever that you choose to do on this situation. Okay? So remember to train hard, train safe. Please rate and comment. We're all on the learning road together, and it's a much easier road together than it is by yourself.